On the big island of Hawaii, in the lee of sleeping Mauna Loa, lies historic Ka'upulehu. Located here on the shore of Kauai Bay is a village like no other, a village where you can relax and retreat from the worries and stress of the modern world in true Hawaiian simplicity. Here lies Kona Village.
Kona Village began actually many hundreds of years ago when people first came here. This was a real village for years. Then the lava flows came in 1800, 1801, and they left. But when the land settled, they came back. Then in the late 50s, a gentleman named John O. Jackson came to Hawaii, and he fell in love with Ka'upulehu. It was a pond, a small beach, beautiful ocean. 1961 was the first time they officially signed a lease. And the Kona Village essentially began then.
What makes Kona Village so special is you get a true feel of a barefoot luxury experience. Very laid back, relaxing, rejuvenating, because you are not bothered by the things which seem so important in our everyday life.
He finally opened the hotel in 1965. He opened with 47 rooms, and his guests flew in on a little runway that he built. They came in his own little plane. So guests really had to want to be here to come again and again. And luckily, we're on our third generation of those guests, and we'd like to see them come back. We know who they are, we know who their children are. It's like when they come home to a familiar place and they're comfortable immediately. There's no waiting, there's no getting used to. It's in the air, you feel it in the wind.
Located on the pristine azure waters of Kauai Bay, Kona Village offers its guests some of the finest water sport activities anywhere in the world.
Here at Kona Village, we offer a wide variety of water sports. We have boogie boarding, kayaking, sailing, fishing, scuba diving, snorkeling. They go out in the bay, and there's some of the best snorkeling on the island just right around the corner, right off our black sand beach over here. Is just beautiful. We also have outrigger sailing canoe that we take out every morning. A lot of people here at Kona Village come up to us and they've never been sailing, and they see people doing it and they get excited about it and want to get into it. So all of the beach crew are trained to teach people how to sail. We have surfboards for all the little kids. A lot of the parents will go out there with their kids, and you'll see them pushing them along on a small wave, and then the kid will pop up and ride a nice small wave right into the beach. So it's kind of a great thing for the whole family to get involved with. The activities department at Kona Village has a fishing contest almost daily. It's another great family activity. The kids will go there with their parents and they'll catch just small fish in the pond. It's a great place for scuba diving, so a lot of people sign up for that. There's stuff for everyone here.
For the guests that want a more tranquil taste of Hawaiian culture, Kona Village offers daily arts and crafts classes.
We have here at the Kona Village a number of Hawaiian activities that we enjoy with our guests. We take the leaves and we could make bags, or what we call beach bags or baskets. We take a whole leaf, split it in half, cut it up, And then we plate them together or weave them together to form a nice usable and workable bag that they can put all of their beach stuff in. We also do some shell hunts. So the guests have a hands-on experience, it's all included, and they have a souvenir that they can take home and enjoy.
After the day's water sports, weaving, or any of the many village activities, guests head for one of Kona Village's famous seaside bars, where they share with each other their stories of the day.
The Borbor Bar is open in the evenings, and it's very popular during the weekdays. We have John Chiave, and then we have the Clemlo Trio, and we have Dave Gomes. We do have our Talk Story Bar, which is very famous, right down in the front, and people enjoy that because it's a nice location. They can see right by the ocean, and then they can watch the sunset. The Shipwreck Bar, now that's a well-known bar. That was the sailboat that Jono Jackson had sailed in on, the original owner of the village, and it's very well known to all our returnees. They love to go down there and talk to the bartenders. They just enjoy the stories, you know, just sit down chatting and getting caught up with the news. Our luncheon buffet is very popular. It's a nice open buffet. We have a lot of nice Pacific Rim items also. Japanese, or we go Chinese, and a little bit of a Mexican. So they really enjoy that.
Cook to order.
Main dining room, which is the Hale Moana. And in that dining room, we have a South Pacific Rim cuisine on a lighter fare, not so much sauces and heavy things. And then we have the Hale Samoa, which we have specialty items, and some of those done with different sauces. So we have a lot of nice items that they enjoy there. Paniolo is what they call our Hawaiian cowboys. We have a lot of props, and we have a traditional Hawaiian Paniolo trio that plays. We also have folks' tales. The old Paniolos that live on the island come down and tell the stories of the old Hawaiian Paniolo days, how they used to do it or where they used to go. We offer Keahole Maine lobster raised here in Keahole. We have a traditional open pit that we cook the baked beans over, and then we do our barbecued pork ribs, and then we do steaks on the grill. So that's pretty authentic as far as that goes. People really enjoy it.
The luau for Kona Village started in the early 60s when the employees would get together with their guitars and ukuleles and with their house guests and just kind of gather and feast and sing. We venture into a grander and more sophisticated type of show, but keeping it more Kona Village style where it suits the atmosphere, the blend of all of our Polynesian halis that we have here, the Tahitians, the Maoris, the Samoan halis, as well as the Hawaiian halis. So we mix that blend and bring in all aspects of that into our luau show.
We take you on a voyage throughout Polynesia. We start here in Hawaii, and we start with the ancient hula kahiko.
It's a very energetic, up-tempo, culturally sound where we based everything according to each individual dance that we do. There's a lot of history, and the costumes are pretty much blended into that.
The nice thing about the preparation of the food is we're traditionally preparing food from Hawaii. The pig is prepared in the imu, which is underground. We're preparing the fish, and then you have the poi, which is from Hawaii.
Kona Village offers a very unique location, very romantic setting for our couples to come here to be married. Beautiful Hawaiian sunsets, gorgeous beaches. We offer a few different locations for this ceremony, one of which is in our island lagoon area, which provides a beautiful, lush lagoon area. We also have a beautiful beach site right on the water where the couple can sink their feet right into the sand for the ceremony. We offer receptions from just the couple for a private dinner here on the beach, or we also have receptions here up to even 150 guests for anything, buffets, luau's, sit-down dinners. Very popular place for romantic couples to come for their wedding and even for their honeymoons and anniversaries for years to come.
What makes this place so special? It's hard to